Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to episode 2 of The Road to Nightwing here on the Batman channel, Nightwing01. Make sure you mash that like button for the hype of getting the Nightwing gear. Eventually.
Yay, eventually.
It's a good time to die, Earth. So we have about 2 hours to finish this Earth. Probably not going to get to it, but you can see there's tons of mother boxes, some random epic gear, so you never know what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah.
And thanks to you guys and gals for telling us about the how the gear works. I've literally had no time to think about anything because we are leaving in 8 days. We finally saw our apartment for the first time, which is kind of exciting. And we made a mini vlog, but it's just like
it's smaller than the one in Massachusetts. It's like,
oh yeah,
I would say like 2/3 the size. It's like, wow. And I saw Luke's office and I was like, oh no, it's tiny.
I have a cubicle.
Oh, why don't you just use the other room?
No. You know how the bedroom up here was actually decent size? Kind of? No. That room is not decent size. That's going to be a small little work area.
You know what that area looks like? Oh, I'll tell you later.
This one of your evaluations?
You could call it that.
Prepare to be amazed.
I'm ready to deliver the amazement.
Alright, if Superman does do evaluations, then how can anyone possibly compete with him since he's Kryptonian?
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta remember at one time they had Kryptonian pills. So what were you saying about the office?
Oh, I was just saying it looks like one of those areas that just has one couch and a tiny little table for snacks, like a teacher's lounge or something. Like, it just looks like there's room for nothing in there. Like, there's nothing. I don't know.
Well,
I just feel sad.
The living room is gonna kind of become like the game room because we don't even have room for like bookcases and stuff because we're gonna be doing unboxings and stuff upstairs and you know, so.
Yeah.
Becomes the master.
I don't know. It doesn't have any room for lighting though in that tiny room.
No.
I think what you should do is get one of those beds that flips up into the wall, and then the entire like bedroom will be an office.
Yeah, the landlord's not gonna let us do that, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't those beds exist that you can buy online though? And then it flips up into a kind of pseudo wall, like a fake wall.
Admit your defeat. The Al Ghul's don't tap.
Al Ghul's don't tap, yo.
They don't tap.
But we do Clash Tide, so. Yeah, anyway, the Road to Nightwing series, just so people know, this is gonna be until we get all of the Nightwing gear. That's everything labeled Nightwing, Regime, whatever. It's a daily series, along with getting the Grayson staff. And we are currently wearing the Nightwing shader, so.
You know what I wish? I wish you could have the basement as your office, and then I could have that tiny little room as, like, a closet.
I mean, that would be ideal, but we have to have storage space, so, you know.
I got a prediction.
Share it with me.
We'll figure it out, I guess.
In 30 seconds, you'll be out cold.
Begin.
Also, I don't want to be with the cats, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
I just feel terrible.
Nope, I already have everything laid out, so I'm not worried about it. Like, you know how we had, like, some stuff down here? Like, since the living room's bigger, we're gonna have, like, more stuff up against the wall and things like that.
Yeah, and, like, we just saw the apartment, so, like, we're gonna be moving in, like, 7 days now or something, I don't know. And it's like, they didn't show it. We've known we were gonna moving for months, and they didn't show us the apartment at all. The last one they showed us, both rooms upstairs were equal size.
Strike for strike.
Yep.
This is like totally not cool.
Actually, no, they weren't really equal size.
Okay.
I remember looking at them, they weren't really...
And Luke can't hang his TV on the wall like he did before.
I can hang the TV in the office, though. So, I mean, that'll be a little bit different. It's gonna be a little different, but it's gonna be okay. I mean, I ended up doing most of my work down in the living room, so... And, you know...
I know, but I liked your big office. Okay, I'm gonna focus on your gameplay. Sorry.
That's the whole point of getting a house.
Sorry.
Fear isn't in my genes.
We get a house and then things get bigger. I'm not worried about it, honey. I'm happy about, like, the air conditioner actually works upstairs, which did not happen here, so You know, that's a big plus for us.
Yay!
The internet is going to be
that
better.
Works and an internet that works, and it has water.
So in June, people, I'm going to be streaming every night on the O1 channel, like doing either stuff with Injustice Versus or doing like multiverse, like online stuff with you guys, or you know, just looking at some other games other than Batman. And we won't be able to stream at 1080p, I don't think, very often. Although I believe one of our computers can.
After August, you can, right?
No, it has to do with your computer, like power. Like our laptops aren't strong enough to do 1080p.
Well, I was gonna get a desktop.
Yeah, you are.
Heard you have a death wish.
Great.
That's what my shrink says.
Your wish is granted.
All right, if I get a desktop that streams well, I'm getting 2 at one time. Because I want to be able to stream 2. Every time I get a good like piece of equipment, it's like, can I borrow this? No! All right.
So I mean,
yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how like Nightwing does his combo, or Robin does his combos, but I'm really not going to go crazy with them, because what's going to happen once we do get the Staff of Grayson, I'm just going to focus on a lot of slight zoning and spacing with Grayson using, or Damien using the electricity aspect of the staff.
Damien Grayson.
No! Uh-oh. That blocked it.
Oh, what if Damien was one of the Flying Graysons in another universe?
No, that wouldn't happen.
He would be an evil carnival person.
Most of Damien's information is pretty much the same in every universe, where he is the son of Talia and Batman. Some universes he is the son of Selina and Batman, but he doesn't look like the same Damien, nor does he have the same personality. His personality is more kind of like an angsty Jason Todd that's a little rebellious, but not like super bratty.
Well, alright, I don't know. I'm probably going out on a limb here, but I think that Nightwing is more of a son to Batman than Damien, even though Damien is his blood son.
It's the difference between their personalities, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
I'm no Jason Todd.
He's pathetic. You're contemptible.
And you're both.
So you can switch up his face paint? That's weird.
You can do all kinds of stuff to Joker's face. So, just so people know, we're probably not going to get to complete a lot of multiverse events, because the multiverses disappear so quickly that we'll tackle them as much as we can, but there's no guarantee that we're going to be able to finish every multiverse, because even when we're fighting, like, things are going to go on without us, so... And we are moving, but this is going to be a daily series. We record, we're going to do a couple episodes of these, and sometimes they might be 30 minutes, sometimes they might be 20 minutes. It all depends on how much time we have. See, I like that move of Joker's. I want to learn that, like, counter a little bit better.
Yeah.
And I've taken to heart some of the stuff you guys have said about our Injustice Versus stuff, and we're doing our best to level up Amber's characters using the AI.
I've been leveling up stuff, and well, I mean, I've been watching my AI level up from you.
It's great for the AI to fight, though, because they get the mother boxes and all that other stuff.
Yeah, and I've been getting different outfit pieces and stuff.
Yep. And we do have a unboxing video for you guys today, where shortly before we did the second episode of Nightwing, we actually did all our gold boxes that we've been collecting, and we did a diamond and a platinum box too.
So those you deem exceptional
are added to my collection.
Time to show you what I'm made of.
I'm just noticing that Robin just has kind of the same... No, he doesn't have the same intro. If he's going up against another Robin, then he has that kind of cool look.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I'm trying to come up with thumbnail ideas for Damien, and it's not really working.
He does kind of have the same facial expression all the time, which is anger.
Anger, rage.
He's always angry.
This is not how you impress me.
Yeah, I actually really want to do like a series of messy versus dainty people, or
mistakes multiply.
Well, we just recorded
messy versus like clean.
We finally did ugly versus beautiful people, if you want to check that out, guys and gals. I was gonna put like 2.0.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, I enjoyed that. I love, you know.
This is gonna hurt.
Yar!
Damien, it's time for a spanking. Alien style.
Yeah, I love having the obviously, like, hideous people like Atrocitus try to fight, like, people like Catwoman.
How
and-
is it you lead?
I've been
fun.
training
Ooh,
since birth.
that looks cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I think we'll use that.
Well, I was thinking messy versus organized. Like, who do you think would organize their house better? Like,
I have no idea.
well, I'm gonna say right now that Joker would be messy, but Brainiac would be very tidy.
Brainiac is like super obsessive. Like he
Because
would
he's a
be
techie.
OCD, like hoarder.
There you
Although
go.
He's a
OCD versus messy and sloppy.
he's like probably a very he's a neat freak
guess there's
because
a
everything has to be in
difference
its place.
Well, I guess there would be a difference between hoarder is like you collect things, but you're like extremely messy. So that would be like a whole different. Yeah, he is a hoarder. Though.
I was also thinking that we could probably have like I think we actually have wall space. I have to go over our video again. But like we'll have I think we should be able to do our Batman like
I
things.
just feel so bad for bringing you to Pennsylvania. I thought things were gonna be better.
Well, I should have taken this place first and then we'd be able to get our house by now. We're so close that one time. Oh, it's frustrating.
We could have taken it back then, but it smelled really bad. You didn't want to not be able to breathe.
Yeah, that's her.
Robin.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and then we found out that somebody was dumping stuff in the pond near it. It's like, I guess they were like protesting something.
When aren't people protesting
That's all
anything
that people
these
do
days?
is protest things. I'm just gonna sit out there. That'll be my full-time job. I'll just protest everything.
You're at the top of my list.
Of coolest people in the world?
My kill list, Quinn.
Jeez.
The list of coolest people in the world. That's funny. I kind of like orange and purple, but it's like
I can't stand Harley's hat in this. It's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, it's
But we got Amber a cool shader with Harley Quinn on her account,
Yeah, I
which is
do like
basically
my-
like the classic Harley.
yeah, I like it, black
Yeah.
and red, and I think it has little star things on it that look like Harley Quinn. Yeah, and then I literally like, I really like Black Canary in pink. She looks really cute.
That move kind of looked like a variant of Joker's like a few minutes ago where she was like using that bat. That is an ability that Harley just used. She put Joker toxin inside of us.
Oh, wow, that's disturbing.
And that's actually a nice way to get a mini combo going to lead into your super with Damien. So where you do that spinny thing with the sword.
Yeah.
It leaves them vulnerable for just a split second, and then you can pull in your super.
Yeah, that was an interesting picture of Damien right then.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, where he was
all
charging?
all his close-up pictures are angry face, but I mean,
Damien's got issues. I mean, what
can't
more
get
do
a
you
picture
want?
of him without his angry face on. He's wearing his angry eyes.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta love that. Oh, aha! That ability hurts.
Ouch. Oh, she has a bat symbol on her.
Yeah, she's a sidekick for Batman now.
Oh, okay. Alright, I should have known that.
I would let you read the Injustice 2 comics, but like I erase them off my phone as soon as I read them because
Oh, okay.
I don't
they
have
have
space.
a lot of space. Oh,
And-
that's okay. You know that I probably wouldn't end
Actually,
up
yeah, you
reading all
would
of
if
them.
we had a tablet just dedicated to reading comics. I mean,
Okay, well I can try.
see how easy it is to do the super now. At least playing them against. I think we're doing
Well,
normal or hard AI difficulty. I don't know.
I will tell the people watching after
Boom.
after this week. I promise I will practice more to be better.
Robin wins.
Yeah, once we move, guys, I'm gonna teach Amber some basic combos, and she's getting a lot better at using her supers, though. If you
For
watch her
some
versus.
reason, I was able to just button mash like crazy that first day we had it.
It was a beta.
Yeah, whatever that was back then. Well, we were practicing all night, and you were teaching me stuff.
We played for like 8 hours. 17 matches, 8 hours.
My thumb.
Actually, we had more than 17 matches. We probably had 20 matches, but some of them didn't come out.
Yeah.
And I was just super jazzed because it was my birthday, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it's the resident IT guy.
Need some tech support?
Come on. You know I'm self-sufficient.
Begin.
See, I should write the book on having your guy spend more time with you. It's like, if you want your guy to spend a lot of time with you, then like the kind of stuff he likes, or at least try to.
I'm just so happy that we're not gonna have data caps anymore. You have no idea. Data caps are... If I could write a book on the atrocities of what data caps do to YouTube partners...
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I think they're trying to do it all over the place.
More places are gonna have data caps.
Which is terrible.
See, look how easy it is to do the super now. It's like... Robin is a great character to do a mini combo that leads into a super, and then boom.
Yeah, and I mean, these... Oh, good job. Yeah, like these internet companies you talk to, they have no idea. They're like, oh, you know, data caps hurt people? It's like, yeah.
Oh, there's at least, like, probably, I would say people that do YouTube, like, as a living, there's at least, I want to say, we know at least 100 partners that do that.
I really wish we could go back and, like, do Twitch for fun sometimes, but it's dangerous now. Like, just, it's more,
the swatting,
it's way more secure to do YouTube streaming. Even though it feels like on YouTube people get annoyed with you if you stream for a long time.
Well, the happy medium is at least like an hour or 2 hours. Depends on the game. Like if it's a lengthy adventure game, like Tomb Raider or Arkham or whatever, you know?
Yeah, good job, Robin.
Robin wins.
You really wish that was Grayson.
I know, but I mean, even though he's not Grayson, I'm still happy about it. Another reason why I'm using the super a lot too, I know people are kind of getting tired of the finisher. In order for us to win the additional mother boxes for this Earth, what it told us is that we need to do at least five supers in a combo chain in order for us to get the mother boxes.
What?
I just had a great idea.
Put your hands up and surrender.
No. I'm gonna shoot you with your own guns.
Angry Damien.
I like that. It's funny.
So I mean, sometimes when they do that little multiverse thing, where they say, okay, you have to chain together 5 attacks in order, or you know, some attacks to use your super. I mean, it gets a little annoying, but sometimes they give you an assist if you're new to doing super abilities, like your characters will get the ability to freeze an opponent. Like, your modifier will change. But for Damien, he doesn't need a modifier because it's like the sword, boom, 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 and then, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Boom.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
There's also a modifier in place right now where super moves do additional damage. It's almost like, if you can do it, it can be a one-hit kill.
Yep.
So it's taking a substantial amount of damage, but it also takes a while to build up your super move, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, it's all glowing.
I need to really turn off that really annoying sword in the ground thing, because it kind of messes up my combos.
Oh yeah.
I used to be young and angry too.
And now you only fire blanks.
Oh my gosh, Damien.
That's bad.
You're not bulletproof.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. The more we're gonna get to know of Damien during the series, people are gonna be like, Damien's your main character. It's like, I don't see this as Damien. I can't.
Oh my gosh.
I can't see this as Damien.
I guess some people had a lot of fun writing his lines. I don't know.
Booyah! See? Dead. And now we'll find out if we actually, were able to do the, multiverse thing.
So when, you get the Nightwing thingy, do you use it just the same as he uses his sword, or use different moves?
You remember how in the first game you would be able to split your, like, or combine your sticks to create the long staff?
Yeah.
And it changed your gameplay style? Mm-hmm. In this one, once you're able to get the Staff of Grayson, it becomes your only ability. Characters get 2 abilities, like, over time.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you... Okay, so this is the second ability. That makes sense. That makes sense.
It would just be 1 ability,
It's better
but
than nothing.
the difference is you can change it whenever you want. Like, whereas Superman or Batman or all these other characters, they have like a a cooldown period after they use their
Robin.
ability.
Yeah.
With the Staff of Grayson, you can switch between the electric staff and the sword on the fly. So if I was in the middle of, say, that like kind of like spinny sword attack that I do with Robin, instead of leading into a jump attack, I could switch quickly to the staff and do a ground pound with the electricity, or I could do my spinny annoying move where I slap you across the stage.
Shouldn't you be riding a dolphin?
Yeah.
That attitude will cost you, Damien.
I'll have my father write a check.
Begin.
Have my father write a check. Actually, in this universe, Bruce had all his money taken.
Yeah, I'll have my father write a check. Didn't he say he didn't want to be Batman's son? That's kind of weird.
He still wants...
Oh, maybe he's talking about Roz. No,
No.
it's Grandpa. Never mind.
But, I mean, a lot of people are upset of Robin's inclusion in this because he was only Robin in the lead-up to the story.
Oh.
Future of crime.
The Injustice War, mostly, he was Nightwing or he was Robin without an R on his chest. If they were being
yeah.
realistic to the Injustice, like, canon that they created,
Yeah.
not long after Robin accidentally killed Grayson, he ripped the R off his chest.
Oh.
So I'm doing a little bit of spacing here. We have a cool ability called the, I believe it's Red, Birdarang of Death or something, or
Yeah.
Deadly Redbird.
Well, I mean, I guess it's for people that are fans of Damien. Yeah, that's cool. I like your Bird of Death things.
And we're also using some of our epic gear because we're fighting level 20s now, so... Or 15s, excuse me.
Yeah.
And the modifier that's in place right now is actually slowing our character down.
Oh.
So... the modifiers change. I like the gravity one. It's fun because you get to juggle longer.
My grandfather told me about you.
Rish Al Ghul denied fate.
So does his heir.
Begin.
Uh-oh, you denied fate. You're in trouble.
See how we have a slow start right now? Like everything is in slow-mo.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah. You know, like, I was thinking, once you really become Nightwing, what I wish you could do is, like, change... Like, you could have a modifier for Damien's face to change his angry eyes to happy ones so he could be Nightwing.
I would actually like to see Robin get some type of helmet. Like, I mean, I understand he has the hood and the cape,
Yeah.
but I like... Because Robin had a motorcycle helmet sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And it'd be an interesting customization. You have like the Robin gear. Then I don't have to stare at his stupid face. Because I'm not a fan of Damien. I like Damien now, and I loved him in the Grant Morrison run, but his first appearance and
Yeah.
He can't save you.
Well,
his new 52 like stuff, I couldn't stand Damien. After Damien died and he came back, he started to have more likable stories. And as the character has grown up, he's 13 years old now. So, I mean, he's kind of getting out of that bratty little kid phase in the current DC comics, like DC Rebirth. So he's becoming a fun character to read. And I'm trying my best to juggle between the Titan books and the Teen Titan books, because he's leading the Teen Titans, whereas his brother's leading the Titans in New York City.
Robin wins.
oh.
And the only reason he did it is because he felt like he needed to honor Tim's memory and become the leader of the Teen Titans, because, you know, remember, the Bat family thinks Tim Drake is dead, and he's not, like, on some alien spaceship, because that's where he is.
Oh. It's really hard for me to picture Damien hanging out with the Teen Titans, like, and having fun and pizza and
I have to have you read those issues, because it's interesting.
Because it seems like he
It's
would be
Damien.
fun to hang out with.
Another body to send back to Batman.
Don't sound so happy about it.
Maybe I want to watch you suffer.
Begin.
What can you do with that? See, this is the thing.
That's nice.
In this universe, the
Yeah,
Kryptonian pills are gone, right?
Exactly.
That is not a kryptonite sword, and that is not a magic sword as far as we know.
Sense. Like, the last one actually had logical sense why they could fight the Kryptonians. This one makes no sense.
Not just the Kryptonians, Aquaman and Wonder Woman also
Yeah.
had super strength.
Right.
Green Lantern had super strength with his ring.
Yeah, how could these people with just, like, you know, regular humans even compete with these people with superpowers? It doesn't make any sense.
the pills that, because think about it, Damian, Cyborg, and all these other people in the Injustice 2 storyline, they are not inside Red Sun prisons. They're inside regular prisons where they've been for years.
So, yeah, and I mean, like,
Gotcha.
Kara hasn't been inside a Red Sun prison at all, yeah. But, like, if he really struck Kara with that sword...
It would break.
Yeah, it would just break on her. It would be like, okay, you tried to hit me with a sword, and I'm made of steel.
Earth doesn't need a dictator.
Superman and I disagree.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, maybe you find out later they all have Kryptonian pills and they didn't know it, or...
No.
Don't know.
The only way I would explain it is that Damian's sword is, like, mystical because of Ra's al Ghul.
Oh. It's like,
Robin wins.
I guess, like, a demon sword.
Because remember, like, magic is a big problem for Kryptonians. Like, they... And also, the writers did that because they realized that Superman and his family became, like, so OP in the comics that you needed some checks and balances, so magic was...
Yeah, that's how I feel, too. Like, they had no choice but to make that, because otherwise it's just, like, so unfair.
Yeah.
Which life is unfair, actually, but oh well.
Hey, Cold.
I've got a few gadgets myself, Cole. Bet they won't work frozen. And yours won't fire with broken hands.
Begin.
Okay, that was cool.
Wow. Yeah.
See, that was a Damian line I like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So I know that this Damian gear doesn't look like Nightwing, but we are using another shader that is kind of like Nightwing.
Yeah. But I see what you're saying, like, if they had the original, like, what he really was like, where he ripped his arm off almost at the very beginning, then you would look like Nightwing basically right away. Like, but it's frustrating that you have to go through all this to actually get, like, a Nightwing-like thing. I mean, you wouldn't look exactly like Nightwing right away, but you would look more like Nightwing.
So, I'm still learning combos with Robin to incorporate the Birdarang ability that we have, but I'm not really going to get used to using it, people, because as soon as we get the Staff of Grayson, this ability disappears.
Oh no,
So-
I don't like this stage. Oh yeah, continues.
I love this stage. That fish guy, he just wants a friend.
So you're not using the Birdarang because it's gonna disappear?
No, I mean, I'm using it now,
Oh,
but...
okay, alright, later
you know.
on it will. Yeah.
That's not the only thing that disappears. See that cooldown gauge right there with the flashing Birdarang? That's Robin's ability to... I still haven't incorporated it into combos, but you throw it and it makes smoke and...
My old man hit harder than you. I'll drop you off a roof.
Drop you off a roof, okay.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's great, Damian.
Wouldn't he have just frozen Damian's feet and kind of like messed them up?
You would think so. Okay, that was kind of cheap of me, but I'm pressed for time, so I don't really care.
Oh, thank you for not the fish.
And I am going to be very cheap when I play these because, I mean, I'm not playing against another human opponent, so I'm not going to space and zone like crazy.
You hurt the computer's feelings.
I know. I'm aware of that. It doesn't bother me, though.
Because computers are people. Wait, no, they're not.
No, they're not. They're just... What's up, Cheetah?
I'm amazed we let you live, Cheetah.
You can't kill what you can't catch.
I'll take care of both now.
Begin.
That's actually a really weird outfit for Cheetah. She's got like wood in front of her like a shield or like armor.
How they explain Cheetah's disappearance, like, remember, they rounded up most of the villains and executed a lot of them. Although, recounted a lot of deaths. Although I don't ever really remember Two-Face being dead. I remember him being in like that super strikers prison or whatever.
Yeah.
Where they put a lot of like regime insurgency members and criminals waiting execution.
Nice.
Some criminals that surrendered right away, they didn't execute, but they did kill half of the DC universe in terms of villains.
This is not how you impress me.
Within year 1 or 2.
So Cheetah
Got away. She was hiding.
She was probably hanging out in the forest or whatever.
That explains her disheveled look, kind of.
Yeah. Man, you're gonna get good with, really good with Robin without even, like, trying, because you're trying to get the Nightwing stuff.
Robin wins.
Well, I mean, this was an interesting series for me. This kind of works because, I mean, one of the things that I hate about moving is the unpacking. Like, and I'm kind of glad that we're going to have friends helping us for, like, about 2 days at least with the
You know what I
unpacking.
hate? It's the unknown. It's like, what if they can't fit everything in the truck? What if somebody can't lift something? What if something breaks when they try to pick it
Well,
up?
if the bed breaks, there is one thing that I was thinking about. Remember that that purple thing that we saw?
Yeah,
We got an
it's by
ad
that
on our
frame.
videos the other day. The same people that make the purple mattress, and this isn't a sponsored thing, they make like a purple, they call it a bed frame, but or a bed, whatever.
Yeah, it's like a bed frame or stand, but they actually have that online. You can get cheaper versions of
No,
that.
you don't want to do cheaper versions of
Yeah,
that.
because I was going to say, they have stands on Amazon and stuff. But I like that one because it comes with an attachment for, like, a headboard and stuff.
Yeah, which we have a headboard.
But yeah, like, mine is, like, fear of the unknown. Like, what if things go wrong or whatever? Like, and then you don't... Yeah, sorry.
Looks like I found you.
Flee, weakling, or meet your demise.
I don't run. I chase.
It's okay, but wouldn't you have to run to chase people? Oh, you know what?
Aquaman is going to assist us, okay. So this means this might be kind of a
this is
tough...
kind of interesting.
Oh, this is going to be a tough fight. Look at how much damage he's doing to us already. Oof.
Oh my gosh, Darkseid. Did they make him 1,000 times stronger than anyone else here? I feel like
He is
they
a
did.
DLC character, honey.
I feel like they made him very strong.
Wow. So, I mean, sometimes when you fight, like, these characters, you can win platinum or diamond boxes. So, I mean, these guys go all out. Like, they're super strong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best to hammer him down, but as you're noticing my attacks, I'm not doing as much damage as he is per hit. I think he's doing about 30 to 40 damage.
Yeah.
I'm doing, you know, a combined amount, but... Oof, it's gonna be really close. Ouch. That was 200. 130. One hit. It's nuts. We're gonna have to play smart with this. All right, Aquaman, throw your trident. Ow.
Oh my god.
Run.
So ruthless.
I know, right? Oh, come on.
It's like almost like they made him stronger because he's so crazy strong.
I really don't like fighting. I mean, this is the only way that you can get, like, the really good boxes and stuff like that, but... Dang it! 160.
It's impossible.
No, I'll beat him.
Darkseid
It's just annoying.
wins.
He's so mean.
Well, he's Darkseid. I mean, what more do you want?
It's like he doesn't even care that he beat you up.
No, of course not. Why would he care? He's Darkseid. He doesn't bother him.
That's not
You
very
get
nice.
one chance to surrender.
You will make a fine slave.
Too bad you wasted it.
Okay.
You wasted your
So
chance.
let's try using Aquaman a little bit more. There we go. See, the trident does about like 100 damage.
Yeah, I feel like Aquaman would be
Ow.
a really good character to go up against Darkseid because of his trident is really strong.
Well, you have to remember that in the New 52 comics, when they refounded the Justice League, like in this new universe, Aquaman actually stabbed Darkseid's eyes with his trident.
Oh, wow.
Because Darkseid invaded Earth, and that's why the Justice League had to form in the New 52.
Yeah, I mean, because...
Witness our true God.
But remember how upset I was when they did they started the New 52 DC animated movies, and they cut Aquaman out, and they put in, what's his face? Billy?
Oh,
The Shazam character?
yeah.
Captain Marvel!
Yeah, how could you cut Aquaman out?
Boom. That only did 70 hits. That is messed up.
Who's gonna talk to the fish?
I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna space him
I was
as
just
Aquaman.
thinking, like, Darkseid
Dang it.
is kind of like an OP trolly character, and I think like Aquaman is semi-trolly OP because of his trident.
Well, right now, you have to remember that Darkseid has, like, epic gear on him, and his epic gear is level 20. I still don't know how to
Crazy.
upgrade my gear. So I have epic gear too, but my stats are not like not all of them require the character to be to level 20. And I didn't understand that because I don't have time to go through and
Yeah.
learn every aspect of the game because I'm literally getting ready to move.
Well,
I'm using
in a week, then
all my
we will-
stress
we
points.
will look at it.
Oh yeah, of course. Once we're at our new
Well, like
place,
this
I'm
is
gonna.
what I think when I'm about to move. What if my cats run out the door? What if they break like everything? What if they drive off with all my stuff and bring it to somebody else's house? You know, like, that's the kind of stuff that... What if I can't get everything packed by the time they come and they're like, well, we're leaving now, and it's like,
Booyah! See?
Yeah, that's how I freak out about it, too.
So Aquaman came in handy for that fight. I don't necessarily know if we completed the achievement that we needed to, but I think that we took him down, so...
Yeah, I think I'll just stop sleeping, and then I'll get everything packed.
No, unfortunately need to sleep.
Oh.
Like...
You know what? That's kind of lame.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we fulfilled the thing to get those. Now let's see what type of epic gear we got.
Yay!
Completion bonus. 1 gold mother box. Oh, it was Aquaman stuff? Aquaman gear. Poison Ivy arms. Psh, no Robin stuff. But... we completed another multiverse.
Yay!
So that means we get 2 gold boxes, we get more credits, and yeah. So anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for episode 2 of The Road to Nightwing in a Justice Suit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join us next time as we continue our quest. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!